Hey guys, I'm getting ready to tweet everything out right now to invite people because I was at work earlier and neglected to do it. So I got a tweet and Facebook. So until then, I will play this lovely intro.
10, 9, 10, 8, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Gary Plays Blade Runner. um, it's been a weird day today, I guess. Before we start, for those of you who don't know, we lost absolutely my favorite comedian of the last 30 years, Norm Macdonald, at the age of 61. And apparently, he's been keeping it private that he was suffering from cancer and had been fighting it for 10 years, a decade. And I don't know. I was bummed out earlier. I'm like, oh my God, Norm Macdonald is gone. But we got to keep moving on. So now I'm posting to Facebook so everybody knows. And hopefully we'll get some more people here because you guys can talk to me about anything. I was talking with Zax and Six before the show, and I guess I'm gonna invite people to just basically ask me any question they want to ask about pretty much anything, and hopefully create some good discussions. Um, I especially like talking about cyber science fiction, any science fiction, to be honest with you. I love talking about movies in general. So if you got questions about stuff, man, just bring it up. And there I'm posted to Facebook. There we go. and and I also have to keep an eye because we're broadcasting on Facebook as well. And so I need to see if anybody's but commenting. We got to keep moving on. So I'll keep an eye on that as we play and uh, start back where we left off last week. Where do babies come from? Well, my daughter asked that question where she came from, and she didn't know her mother, so I just told her I rolled over in a wet spot and pooped her out 9 months later. So there you go. I told her she was a butt baby. She believed it. True story. You can ask her on Facebook. She's on Facebook. Go ask her. She'll tell you, yeah, my dad said that to me and I believed him. So let's see. We left off. Uh, hey, Zax, we left off on this one, right? I can't remember where we left off. I think I did an auto save over this one. Nope, it's this one. Act 3. There we go. Hysteria Hall. Oh, I've done far more shocking things in my life than tell my daughter I gave birth to her out of my butt. Yeah, it's your favorite part. You are no help. No help, Zax. No help. All right, I'm going to drop it down and just make it the screen. There we go. Let's get some play on. So I guess I'm supposed to talk to these people.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Come and ride up. You know anything about politics, Ray? famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the Checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's Checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
Any more questions?
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes. I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago, sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Clean the apples.
Okay, just forget it.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình. Tôi rất mong ông đang nhìn mình.
Blade Runner game.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
Not sure where to go. I want to go back outside. I want to make sure I've gotten everything from the soul couple.
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask Virginian for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
Now, we aren't asking for any trouble then.
I'm not working bunco. I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm... There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. Ezo's okay. He's run the green pawn for a while. We're friendly competitors, I guess. But I don't appreciate his politics. I was out there, Ray. I did my time. 3.5 years worth.
Be good, you two.
Hey, Gary,
Yeah.
do you think they should recast Deckard as Phoebe
Be
Waller-Bridge?
good, you two.
Do a reboot?
Phoebe who?
Waller-Bridge, the one who's
Who is that?
replacing Harrison Ford in Indy.
Oh, no. I think
No?
she should get the harp seal treatment.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm not going to go into any detail.
Okay.
If you don't know what that is, I can't help you, buddy. I don't want to get in trouble. Because it's not nice.
You know who deals in insects down here?
You don't want insects? They're no good companion. But fish are good. I have every kind of fish for you. Blowfish, dorado, miniature sailfish. Very friendly.
No, thanks. I got a dog at home.
Fish just as good as dog.
No, my dog is real.
Real. Oh, you must make lots of money.
Let's get back to insects. Official LTD business.
Down at end of Animal Row, you see big green sign? You try there. Good luck with dog, friend. Hope he stays healthy.
She. Any luck finding more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Ah, see, I was right. Piece you showed me was part of a collection bought for a nightclub in 4th sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not selling.
Thanks for your help. What happened to your scorpions?
So, new shipment next week if you like one.
Someone bought all of them?
See, a beautiful lady.
A beautiful lady who needed 100 scorpions?
What people like to do with them, I do not ask. It's much better to mind my own business.
Gotcha. How's business?
Good, very good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer. How's business?
Good, very
good for that.
good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer. Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards. What they know?
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella? I never do you no harm.
Where'd you get it?
My sister, she got connection.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man. Far away from here. She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month. You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese. They
Welcome, Kylock.
This guy who robbed you, what do you look like?
Charred, real charred. Bad clothes.
Okay, so don't know what's happening here. All right. Is Gerry gone? Yeah, I am. Admin. Mwahaha, I just took over his show.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. I thought we could chat while
My,
Gary's in the shitter or wherever the fuck he went.
I think that's a great idea. What could go wrong?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
So I don't know what happened,
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
he froze for a bit, and
You know what?
then
I have a confession that I want to make to the Blade Runner fan crowd. I don't know if I've ever seen the entire movie of Blade Runner.
well, I didn't watch the whole thing the first time I tried to watch it either.
No?
So not your fault.
Yeah. I do own it on DVD. I believe I have it on DVD, maybe Blu-ray. But it doesn't ring my bell. It's not my thing.
It's very slow,
Yeah. But
but
Gary sure seems to be a fan of it.
he really is. Yeah. I think he might have gone out to catch the early bird dinner at Denny's. That's my guess.
Is he that age? Is he really that age where it's time for him to take
I
his
think
coupon and go
I think so.
get his fish fry and with a free pop on the side?
And then he gets up at 4 a.m. to go for a walk. I think that's right.
Yeah, after he has a cup of hot water to help him move his bowels.
That's right. His morning constitutional.
This segment is brought to you by admins make fun of Gary and hope they don't get fired. Let's hope he's not listening.
Well, he's probably still playing Blade Runner. He hasn't even noticed.
He has no idea that nobody is watching him.
No.
Yeah, I do like to watch people play video games for some strange reason. I have a PS4, and
You do?
Yeah, I do, and I own Cobra Kai, and I own 3 Star Wars games, and then I just bought Friday the 13th because I've watched Jesse Miller playing that, and I love horror movies, and so I thought, gosh, that looks like fun to play, and it was like $13 on Amazon. So,
did you play it?
I haven't even taken the cellophane off yet. It just came yesterday.
Oh.
So I am looking forward to it. Yeah. Do you own the game?
No.
Oh.
But I could.
You could for $13.
Absolutely. Well, 13 American, so like 55 Canadian.
55 Canadian. Yeah. I do. Do you like horror movies?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Are you excited about the? I love horror movies. Are you excited about the Halloween movie that's coming out?
No.
In when is it? I think it's the middle of October.
Maybe Halloween?
Yes. I bet everybody didn't know that Kyle Zacks works at a daycare. So
Yeah.
he's taking care of half of Canada's younglings today.
But yes, the
And,
Padawans.
Yeah, the Padawans.
Yep.
Hopefully an Anakin doesn't come in for a substitute teacher.
If he does, if he comes in one door, I'm going out the other. The kids are on their own.
Well, you're in Canada, right?
Yes.
Are you guys allowed to have guns to defend
Mm,
yourself in case Anakin
no,
does bust in?
not
You guys
really.
aren't. No.
Not
Yeah.
really.
That's what I thought.
Like, oh, here he is.
Oh, Gerry. I
Welcome
came in
back.
to shoot the shit with Zax. He has a concentrating look on his face.
Yeah.
Okay, game is
You're
back.
playing the
Has
game.
already met with one Blade Runner today and has
When did
important
it?
business to
What did you
attend to.
miss?
Everything.
Bye, y'all.
Well, what did you
Coordinated
miss, really?
setup.
Yeah, but
You may speak to me or you may leave. I can't offer you any other choices.
fair enough. I wanted to ask about Marcus Eisenduller.
I can't tell you who killed him if that's what you're asking.
We've already got a suspect. What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in replicant DNA information.
How's
That's
it
a
going,
stupid
Tim?
question.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Your suspect is obviously a replicant, a very dangerous one.
I thought replicants were safe, more human than human. Isn't Dr. Tyrell pushing to make it legal to use rep labor to clean up the kipple?
Are we here to discuss corporate policy or Marcus Eisenduller's murder?
A little of both. You heard about the moon bus hijacking. Yeah, I guess you
Welcome,
would.
Tim.
50 people dead.
You can't blame.
I'm surprised you aren't out doing spin control. The public gets nervous when your pets wander around the city without a leash.
Replicants aren't pets.
Right. Pets live longer and don't go around killing people.
There are safeguards in the design.
Yeah, I've seen the data. Implanted memories, a 4-year lifespan. I'd probably get a little crazy too, but I don't think I'd start killing people.
Wouldn't you?
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier, I've given the Nexus 6 model a past. I've given it the purity and innocence of childhood, and all the joy and despair that comes with a real existence. That's hardly a death sentence.
Welcome, T-shirt
Right.
historian.
I thought you weren't meeting with any more Blade Runners today.
Well, I decided to make an exception. Mr. McCoy, isn't it? You do understand the need for the Nexus 6 to have an identity.
Not really. No. I do see why a replicant who has an identity would want to steal Eisenduller's files.
Please, enlighten me.
They want more life.
They're wasting their time.
They're gonna come for you, just like they came for Eisenduller.
I have nothing to fear from any of my children. I tell them all exactly what I told you. Have I given you what you came here for?
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe.
Then if you'll excuse me, I have a stockholder meeting to attend.
Well, Six, I thought you brought the heat for that segment, so thanks. Yeah, that's Zach's t-shirt.
Yes,
I'm looking for J.F. Sebastian.
that's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
Well, if you insist. I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Terrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
You feeling all right?
Oh,
I
sure.
have no idea what you
fine.
did, Six, but
You wouldn't be
thanks
hiding
for
anybody,
jumping
would
in.
you?
I had
sir.
no idea I'd been
There's
kicked.
nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
Good evening, Jeff.
Evening, General. See? I make friends.
He almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it. You know the design subcons down on the row, Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He was murdered, probably by a replicant.
But replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here, nonetheless. And who do you think they'll start looking for next? How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Terrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
What do you think the deal was with Runsiter and the twins?
Deal? I don't think I understand.
Runsiter was paying the twins for something. I saw the cash hidden inside a statue.
How would I know?
Come on, Sebastian. I heard you on the machine. You guys are buddies, right?
There were rumors that the twins were selling some of the animal prototypes to him.
You think that had something to do with their being fired?
Dr. Terrell doesn't like anyone going around behind his back.
So, Tyrell would really be pissed if he knew Luther and Lance were
So
helping
does
renegade
Wolfen.
replicants.
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I guess it's time to go back to Hysteria Hall.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35,000. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry, you can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless as usual.
Martin.
But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps
And
everyone's
a little
driving
Blade
around.
Runner tonight,
This is real.
Martin.
Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome,
About
the real
halfway
stuff.
through tonight's
They saved a couple
episode.
hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Give it, take
Ray
a couple letters.
McCovey.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha. How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
Think real hard.
Maybe you should try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that. I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
I did something wrong. There's supposed to be somebody here.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, Crazy.
You've been thinking about the cat, haven't you? I don't blame you. She keeps me up at night, too. And I ain't ever even lip wrestled in the back seat, which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Throw in a babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
No, just kidding. I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
Thanks, T-shirt. I'm missing something because the girl is supposed to be in the game
Be
room.
good, you two.
Cái đồ ăn ở đó rất là ngon. Ông đó đang ngồi.
Let me go any further there.
Tôi rất mong á, anh ra ngoài nhanh. Mấy giờ tôi phải tới đây?
She is not here for some reason. Thanks, T-shirt. As soon as I wrap up here, I'll join you. It's so weird. I have no idea why she's not there.
Tôi rất mong á, anh ra ngoài nhanh.
Oh, it's Taffy Lewis's.
I remember early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for his sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
This here's reserved for VIPs.
But that's my name, Vip.
You're a real cute boy, eh? Sod off. You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant. Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
I guess I'm going to Taffy Lewis's.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snap, okay?
I really appreciate your patience. You know the chef at Howie's?
That big, flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, relax, watch my show. Take a little break from your boring existence. Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight? What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. The doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
Is that just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's going to be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's going to sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often.
Damn.
How do we get out? Why won't it let me exit?
Do what you gotta do, McCoy. If you gotta shoot, that's cool. Come on, McCoy. Why don't you make me famous?
Get off it. You're no replicant.
How do you know? I could be a martyr for the cause, baby.
Every rep I've ever seen wants to live, not die, pal.
What are you, an expert?
I've been around. You may not be a rep, but you're a damn rep sympathizer for sure. Now we're going to take a little ride downtown.
Yeah? And what? You'll put me on that point and comp machine? My 15 minutes of fame, baby. It ain't as good as being gunned down in the street, but what the hell?
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
You look right at home in there, Ezo. You look right at home in there, Ezo. You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Ruth.
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Tôi rất mong anh Lan lại nhanh.
Not the talkative type.
Ông đó đang
Early. How's it hanging?
Thick, slick, and hard as a brick. How's yours, General?
Your man gave me a hard time out there.
I like Hanoi, but I can't deny Sphincter's a little tight.
What's on tap tonight?
Classy shows all evening, General. You're going to be able to cut diamonds down there or your money back.
This girl one of yours?
This ain't no daycare center, General. Of course, she ain't half bad looking. My pappy always used to say if there's grass on the field, it's time to play ball.
So, she hasn't been around here?
That voice sounds so familiar.
Talk to Pappy. He gets most of the petty business around here.
It's men like you that made this country great, Early. You buy some jewelry at an auction recently? Real old, elite stuff?
Who's asking? You ain't with robbery homicide.
No, sir.
Those pieces ain't hot. I got the papers to prove it. I picked them up at legitimate auction. Cost me nearly a pound of flesh, too.
You give this stuff to a girlfriend, Early?
You kidding? I ain't that stupid. No. I was letting one of my dancers use the stuff in her act. Kind of a tribute to the ancient swamp fans. You know what I mean?
Which dancer?
Heck, give up. She's going on. She's one of my biggest earners. Too. She ain't in any trouble now, is she?
Not yet.
We want to slaughter the goose that lays them golden eggs.
Hey, Early.
I'm working right now, General. Ask me later. What's your pleasure, sir?
The highest octane.
One Venus flytrap coming up.
What's the green?
Neptune's nip. I think you'll enjoy it.
Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, the ever ebullient Early Q presents the wondrous, mysterious Hecuba, singing and performing the sacred Thanatos dance of the ancient swamp.
What's your name?
Look, but don't touch.
Tôi rất mong làm nhanh.
Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off-world fat farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a bid just yesterday. Getting a hell of a tan he is.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you. How old are you? Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you. Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant.
Got to get in that back room. I can't get in there. I got to figure out how to get in that room. I don't know how to do it. Well, that's it. I think I've gotten as far as I can
Let
get
me tell
this.
you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
I'm going to save this one. Very annoying. I think I may have to go back and replay some of that because I seem to have missed something completely. And that is it for the night, I think. Let me see. Let's pull this back up. There we are. So, yeah. It's almost an hour anyway. So I'm going to have to look at the walkthrough because I think I missed something. I may have to go back because I was supposed to run into that little girl at the arcade, and I'm supposed to be able to get into that back room once I do what I did. So there you have it. Oh, thanks, guys, for showing up tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed the game. I know I sure enjoyed playing. So, and looks like nobody showed up or is over at the Facebook show. So, Martin, thanks a lot, man. Zach, 6. Let's see, who else showed up? Jacob, I know I saw Jacob. T-shirt, of course, he's already gone. But I want to let you know I appreciated you showing up, T-shirt. And Tim Possible was here. Yes, Kylock. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And that's it. Thanks for coming, guys. I enjoyed playing, and I guess I'll see you next time. Same bad time, same bad channel.
10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.